Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play King's Bounty Warriors of the North, Ice and Fire. I received some tips from Slickrounder, and the first and most important tip is we must change the Furious Goblins for the other guys. Why? Because the Furious Goblins are too often walking into our own trap, and because the fear that our two demons inflict on the enemy makes them only attack my Furious Goblin. And that's simply not good. So I think we'll have to kill two of the guys. Dismiss two of them. And here we go. Why am I still collecting the red dragons? Because I think the red dragons can be very useful later in the game, because I want to build a dragon army someday. And furthermore, if we're up against a pure fire enemy, that guys would be significantly helpful. And then was the question about this diplomacy. Well, the thing is, I found out that I must suspect that some of the troops might not be available for buying. We could not buy Orgries, and up until now we can only buy demons in very, very limited numbers. So, our goal is to get the rest of the demons by diplomacy, because we cannot buy them. Simple as that. I mean, look at this. We can buy dragons, we can buy demologists, we can buy imps, but we have no way of buying demons. There is no way where we can buy demons, and that's a real shame. So, imps, black dragon, and demonologist. Well, my spelling was always terrible, so who cares? So, we must keep searching for chests and all that. I received a compliment from Slickrounder, believe it or not, for my playing, and that is worth a lot, I tell you. I hold that compliment very, very dear. I don't think that we can end this battle without losses. Okay, that looks like trouble. We can activate her special ability. And I think we'll have to use some rage here. So that should be fine for the moment. Which reminds me, how many we have? 16 crystals. Yes, we should level up magic shackles. Oh boy, 35 crystals needed. But then it affects all enemies as long as they're under a certain leadership level. We should be able to handle that. 7 wins, and we're king of the mountains. Let's try to recruit more. We're only getting 6 demons. We're only getting 6 demons in a row. That's not much. Okay, we try to use... They cannot build a direct line, so they cannot attack us. That's very important for these demon guys here. They're doing no fire damage. That is strange. Normally Sabri does do fire damage. Okay. Let's try to stay a little bit out of their range for the moment. We have no reason to do big first strikes at this point. Try to take them out. And no critical for me. That was dumb. Well, at least we got experience for it. I want you to get another call. You do nothing. If I do that, I will lose a goblin. That would be a very, very bad idea. Boy, we're not doing good here. This battle is not exactly going as planned, is it? If I do that, the next in line will be the other guys. We need something to block them. So, oh, I have an idea. I could... He can do nothing. He can do something. So, let's call in some help. When you start a battle, always look if you have the skill. I have the skill that has a chance that to took the enemy's first action. Always try to get your hands on... I should have cast this first hand. That was totally my fault. Yay, you're dumb as a doornail. That was impressive. Kill the little ones for me. Okay, they're calling reinforcements, and we cannot attack because we cannot get through to them. Sad as it is. Okay, let's trust in our higher movement. And you do me a favor and weaken that guy here significantly, please. Very, very, very good. You can go a little bit forward and weaken. Good question, good question. We cannot get that guy. Even if we do a critical, it will not be enough to get him down. Weaken that guy. Very good. I could use a little extra movement to get there and finish those two guys. So tell you what. Or might I be able to ignore him? No, I might not. I think it's necessary. Okay, you do that. And then make my day. Very good. Takes care of the most imminent problem. You take this guys down. And they refuse to die. You get a little bit forward. I could use this. The only problem is that will not kill enough of them. And my biggest problem is he's what level? Level 3, and there is a bug that this is not working. So that is the only real thing I can do. As hard as it sounds. So yeah, that will cost me everything. You go there and attack them. Very nice. Attack and critical hit. Not the best I can get. The question is who will he be attacking? Wonderful! The guy I absolutely do not care for. Nice. You're dumb as a doornail. Wonderful. Take his ability to move. Yeah, you can do nothing. Just activate the ability. and get out of the way. Okay, you give him another movement. I can only attack that guy, so I do that. And you make me proud and take out that one. Miserable. What was the starting? Oh. Okay, that will not work. So let's get a little bit forward. Get a little bit there. And yes, very, very good. Activate that and beat the crap out of those guys. Very good. Thanks for the experience. We're getting somewhere. You have no range problem. No, you have not. Let's hope that she does not evade. She does not. You cannot get to the through to the target. I don't want these demons to get any closer. Very, very good. And believe it or not, I have a plan. You do something for the criticals. Then you wait. You wait. He will walk. No, he will not walk into the trap. How strange is that? Ooh, wonderful. I should actually not rise that, because our Jarl is getting a bonus to initiative, as we all know, through the ability that we get by the award for the rune spells. But if he's faster than these two guys, he cannot use his ability to give them a second turn. So you do nothing, and we got another round. But still we're gonna try to level this up just because, well, we have it. Wonderful. This new army is turning out perfectly safe. And we're getting runes! Very nice though, very nice. And there are more demons. More demons. We need more demons. Let's get that guy. "90 leadership from a flag." That's impressive. So Slickround has stated that it would be a good idea to make a let's play with... Oh shit. Okay, we should be prepared. We are prepared. We could be prepared better by this. And I think it's time to level up Chaos Magic, because I think we will need that. We will need to level up our abilities. That we should not level up. But actually we're only using those 2 units. But still we're not leveling that up. We're not leveling that up. We're going for Chaos Magic, although we do not have the crystals to rise up the spells, but well, we'll have someday, I hope. Someday. Okay, we could level up this, but is that worth it? I don't think so. And that is very, very... I find that totally too expensive. For only 250 more leadership, you're paying a hell of a lot of runes. That is totally not okay. That is unacceptable, to say the least. Unacceptable. 6 more wins, okay. 9 demons on the good point. That means we're getting a lot of demons here. On the bad point, that means we will not be able to... What is your movement? 3. If I get full movement, I can go here and do 3, 3, 3, 4. Well, we bring you into safety and to battle. Of course, we want the money. That thing here is perfectly safe. They can do something. They can do something. They can do something. That is actually not good. We should concentrate fire on this guy. Okay, first of all, you give him another turn. And I forgot to cast my spell again, dumb as I am. Power of Light. I want you to go here, activate your special, and do nothing. This is not gonna do enough damage, right? Oh boy, they're all active. Believe it or not, they're all active. That is bad as hell. Okay, I can try to kill this guy, but I will not be able to do so. If I activate that, that will not be enough either way. Impressive damage potential, if I may say so. So I should use this now, and I think we need something to block those guys. We must get here, as hard as it sounds. We must summon troops there. No. Shit. That was not good. Okay, this is not going as planned, as you might imagine. He can still move. I don't want him to. This is horrible. This is just going horrible. Okay. You will take out those guys. Okay, question. Can I turn back time? No. Bad thing. How many can I heal? 8 here or 4 here? We'll be running out of life quickly here. Okay, good question what to do. Neutralize those guys. Miserable. Enemies terrifying quiet. Enemies around. Well, they're not around us at the moment. Not very effective though. I must take out those guys. And now I must do something to keep these guys occupied. If I use this, all enemy troops of level 1 to 4 have a level of panic, have a chance of panicking. That might be my savior if I play my cards right. So who's frightened? They're frightened. They will not attack enemies of a higher level than themselves. This means I'm safe. He's not frightened. We can't do anything about that. So let's get us a bonus here. I could attack, but I won't survive the counter. Okay, that might be helpful. No, we go there. Then we go, how fast is it? We go back here. And then we're trying to ruin his life. Holy shit. Okay, that guy is done for. How exactly did I do that? I could hit them in the back, but that would be a very, very bad idea. Also, I would do a critical. That will not help me. We go there. We go a little bit back and shoot them. Very impressive. Well, there's actually not much we can do, right? Right. Hit them as hard as you can. We're losing too many troops in this battle. Do this. Very good. Now you simply make me proud, okay? Your chances of critical are by 81%. And he did it. That's my hero. That's my hero. That's my hero. They are the real problem. Very impressive. You activate that. You do that. And then you make me a proud king of the castle. Do you hear me? Miserable, even by my standards. What is he doing? Strange move. They are at full strength, they are at full strength. Let's regain those. We give us poison just for the training. It's just for the training. It's not, does not have any real reason. Why did I do that? Because I'm pretty sure that he can take out any enemy I want without problems. So I could do that, but that will hit my own guys. I will do that just for the rage. We must use up more rage. Very good. And now you do that, just for the experience. Slick rounder always no experience. That's strange. Okay, but at least we got our demons and some money and some training. Lifetime, that's not useful. Gold's 5. Yeah, take that. It makes it even more. A magic rune. You're welcome. So, let's talk to the guy. The demon is standing near the source of the lava, making mysterious passes over its surface with his hands. The lava seems to be responding to his movements. Suddenly, from the surface, a huge ball of fire rises up, then explodes, engulfing its surroundings in a fountain of fiery spray. Be careful, creature. This is no place to stroll. I'm conducting magical experience here. Go away and don't interrupt me while I'm working. If you wish to watch, then you must observe the proper safety precautions. Wear your lava protective suit and try not to get buried under the spray. Who are you and what are you doing? You surprise me. I thought all the demons already know who I am. I'm Acton the Mage. I'm very busy, and this is very important experiments, the essence of which is far too complicated for you to grasp. Thank you. No back off. I would obstruct my view. I must observe everything closely. I'm Olaf, son of Tormund. The fierce, it's always missing. Very well, I will not interfere with. Olaf, son of what? Acton looks at you for the first time. A human? Unbelievable. I thought you were other cautious demon. Wait a minute, since you're a warrior. I once knew a warrior, Bill Gilbert. Now that was one excellent soldier. Could you be so kind so to help me solve a problem as a warrior? Maybe. Tell me what this problem is. I signed a contract with a magical creature, a fire elemental, in order to conduct a series of experiments. During one of my experiments, the elemental turned crazy. He smashed my lab, scared off my assistants, and run away. Now he's roaming somewhere nearby, but I don't have time to look for him. Perhaps you could try to find him for me. If you succeed, and you shall have to destroy it, naturally, you will be handsomely rewarded. Destroy it? I thought you just wanted it returned. You don't seem to understand what's at stake. We're not talking about some lava worm escaping. This is an angry fire elemental. It's wild and dangerous, a threat to all living things. To be honest, I'm not even sure I could handle it myself. In addition, elementals are wild and untrained creatures. If one of them starts speaking to you, another minute it can launch a completely unjustified attack, unprovoked. That's just how they are. So my advice to you, don't hesitate. When you meet this elemental, destroy it immediately. A threat to all living creatures, I'll destroy it then. What is the payment? No payment? Well, if you do something good, never do it for free, as the Joker said. So, no treasure. Oh, crystals, 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 crystals. I like the crystal tree, and it likes me. Why can I get that money? You open this chest and see it brimming full with a variety of cups, plates, medallions, candlesticks, and other valuables. This is truly a priceless treasure. You should bring the chest to Hexus and see what it makes of it. And I want the gold. Five rage! You hear the echoing sounds of a distant battle. Strangely, it seems that the sound does not supply from afar, but rather travel across time itself. Once the vision has faded, you realize that you're now able to accumulate more rage. Okay, that is the normal setup. Can do nothing, can do nothing, can do nothing. We should have more rage here, because I have a very bad feeling about this. Ooh boy. It will take some time to level that up. 8 demons, welcome to the team. That is nearly excellent. The only problem here is we have a very, very narrow place to go through. But that's nearly ideal for those guys. So, to battle. We want the money. They have full movement, they have no movement. So, our first target, before we do anything else, get the power of light, get this, and blast the shit out of those guys. I always do that because I think that is the one that gives us more movement, but it is not. This is the one we seek. You do nothing. You get there, and then you throw an axe at that guy. Not hardly as useful as I hoped, but the good thing is that will keep him better occupied than the lava golem, because the lava golem will be hit to pieces by those guys. So I think we're good, and I want some guys there. They will go for the target, that's perfect. They will keep them occupied. Very nice though. You will do nothing, you will do nothing. You give me poison. And hoo-hoo! Wonderful! Poison. And woohoo! You do nothing. You give me the woohoo. Woohoo! Attack, critical hit, and runes. That does not ruin my plan. And the question is now, do I call the lava golem to block him? Or he has a movement of fear 4, so he's able to get away, I guess. Yeah. I think I should handle him a little bit differently. Can I take over? No, I cannot. Well, then I think it's sheep day. You do nothing. You do something for the experience. 5 experience, that's not very much. Well, that's quite useless, but... Oh, I forgot something. There is a way through here, is there? There is a way through. That is something I did not count for. I must do something to stop him. He will get another movement. If we're lucky, he just moved there. Problem solved. He's an excellent blocker. He's terrible at doing damage, but he's an excellent blocker. Yeah, that's a good call. You do nothing, you do nothing, you do nothing. You wait. You throw an axe at those. And they're out of the game. Wonderful. You do nothing. You wait. I think we should weaken those guys. That is quite ineffective. Whoa, they hold their own. And they hold their own pretty good. Use the rage. Not very effective though. Well, not much we can do except casting runic word. We will not attack. We will try to hold the line. Ooh, demon party. The problem is they will break through. They will break through. If we do nothing, they will break through here without problems. Yeah, they're weakened. That's okay, that's okay. We're getting them down. It will take some time, but we're getting them down. Nothing useful here. Concentrate on the runic word. And you will not attack. We must play a little bit patient here. Okay. Concentrate fire on that bugger. A critical would be nice. You block, you block, you block, and you give them another turn. They need the experience. These two guys are really my help here. You take out those guys, wonderful. And while you're at it... Crap, that was not impressive. Very good. Good thing is that these guys are not disappearing. They stay. A clone would disappear. Other units might run out of control, but these guys simply stay. And you might giving me what I need. You take out that guy. And therefore we have enough rage to get you down. Oops. I killed my own guy. What a shame. But no problem here. Make me proud. Oh, we nearly run out of mana this time. Another magic rune. Guys, we're finding runes here. It's unbelievable. Oh hell. That is bad timing. I'm not yet ready to fight you imps. A lot of imps and oh boy, that's a lot of crap. You can do nothing, you can do nothing, you can do nothing, and you can do nothing. You need another wins. Tell you what, we use this, and then we use this and that, because I have no patience here. You're not watching this to see me run around waiting for the right moment, are you? That are a hell of a lot of them. Okay, I want you there, I want you there, I want you there. And we'll be going right for them. That's the idea. Okay, the question is, which one of them has its full capacity. Whoa, nearly all of them. That's evil. Okay. Let's get the job done. First of all, miserably failed. I could go here, right? I don't want to go here because one of the two demons should do the job. And he should be able to do so. I could make fear on the other hand, but I'm not fast enough. So you make me proud. They have full movement too. Oh boy, that's not good. Well, at least that worked. You go there. And now I must find something to block those guys. I could cast one here. The question is, what do I want to get out of this? I need one here. If I had shackles up to level 3, that would all be no problem, because then I can shackle just the entire crew. But that is not working. I cannot fear them. I could get a phoenix here that will not block all of them. But maybe it does. I might have an idea here. You do nothing. You go there. He can still cast shit on me. Okay, that is not a problem. You will just block. Holy boy, we're getting damaged here. You will just block. Okay, we'll need help here. Try to get an attack bonus. Try to get this. Not even closely as effective as I hoped. We still have the problem with these two things here. Okay, I want this there. I need something that takes away this, so that my guys can move freely. Okay, listen, you weaken that guy. I have a plan. That is not working because he's standing in the way. Oh, perfect. Okay, you go there. Then you get me some troops there. Oh yeah, that's just the guys I asked for. He'll take that. That's okay with me. We will just block. We need our life. They're going to kill my guy. No, they're not. They're nuts. They're attacking the demons. "10 damage, that's not very much. Okay, you will go... No, you will not move. Yes, you will. You go there. Okay, we need some help with the big guys. Tell you what. If I move here, he will not be able to move through, so that is not okay. So you wait. Good. Totally accept. And now he's too slow, but we can do something for that. Okay, make me proud, my black fellow. And there's no critical when you need one. That's a fact. You will just block. He will destroy our defense. No, he will not. He was not strong enough. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. We're getting somewhere. Not that it does any damage, but... well, together it's 2000. Better than nothing. You block. Okay, tell you what. I want more criticals. Okay. We will try to concentrate our fire on those. Do that. I know it's a bad idea, but I want this bonus. I want the award. Very impressive. You will do nothing. You will do nothing. You will try to harass those guys a little bit more. Good work. Not so good work. They will always bite that poor little lava golem fellow for no reason in particular. And well, I'm not sure this will do any damage, but we use the rage up. That's important. Rage using is important, and it's nearly 1000 damage too, so it's okay. Yeah, that's the right guy to attack. On one hand, it's very, very good for us that the space is so confined. On the other hand, it's very, very unexciting to fight. They do 2200 damage on a regular basis. Woohoo! Does this give experience? Yes, 22. That's fine with me. You can do nothing, and you please take out the enemy. Wonderful. Round 5. We're still within our 5-round limit, our 6-round limit. And there's nothing here. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, guess who's coming for us? Can do nothing, can do nothing, can do nothing. Mana is good, rage is not. Use the rage. What are we up against? Fine by 11 How many are there? Holy shit, that's an army! How many can we have? Well, that is an army, ladies and gentlemen. That is a true army. I do not like this. I do not like this even a little. Good, they can do nothing. Hopefully they will be all dead before they can do a single move. To ensure that this is happening, let's ruin their lives. You suck. So, I want you to go there. Give me another turn. And go there. I want you to have another turn and to ruin their lives. You failed miserably. They have extra movement, they have no movement, they have extra movement, and they have no movement. The question is, can I take out those guys single-handedly? Let's hope we get a critical. Yes! That's my boy. Not that the critical was that essential, but tell you what, make my day. That will keep him from casting reinforcements, because he has no space to cast reinforcements. Yeah, and let's get some reinforcements ourselves. But we get our reinforcements here because I do not want them. Well, who cares? They will run into the trap and make the way free for us. What the hell was that? What the hell is that? This was unexpected. Okay, you take out those guys, but before you do that, get some extra. I could not turn back time, so the only way is to dispel this. You rise the defenses. Well, I'm pretty sure we'll be losing troops, but time to win a war here. Well, we did not even lose something. That will not destroy the volcano. The volcano must go. I hate that volcano. So, tell you what. Perfect. Attack and defense. Worst thing possible. I could do that, but I very much doubt that this will hurt them, but well, let's use it. He will run right into the trap. They always do. Moron. And you will just block. Miserable combat abilities. And how much damage can he do? Can be neglected. If I attack the... Oh, no, 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 no. We're not doing even closely enough damage. Okay, I want a resurrection. They're okay, they're not okay. I want you to throw a hammer at... Oh, I should concentrate fire on this guys, that they're not calling in reinforcements. Am I right? This will not be working on them. So let's do this. You wait. You will try to ruin their lives. Because I'm pretty sure that these guys will be calling in for reinforcements in no time. When they've got the wrong reinforcements, we are in real trouble. Oh, crap. We're dumb as a doornail. That is the wrong target. Stop doing that. Ah, for crying out loud. You will do nothing. That reminds me of something. You can save my day. They're both level 4, so this will not help anything. On the other hand... Haha! Thanks for the attack bonus. You get your shields up. Okay. I want this one here. Yes. I could try to ruin his life. The only problem is... I did it! I should try to get my hands on the treasure. You'll never know. Okay, that was not totally worth it. How can I stop this guy from doing stupid things? This will not be working on him. This will not be working on him. This will work on him. No. I cannot sheep him. I could lower his defenses significantly. I will be still not killing enough of him. So... that might kill the golem. That's not a good idea. Tell you what. Give me the blades. Very good, I have a very good idea. And that idea is ruined by the morons. He will always counterattack, so that's not helping me. Not even closely. I have a hell of a lot of rage and nothing to do with it. Would you believe that? Okay, I don't think I will be able to kill this guy, but I can try. Give me the book. Give me the runes. Make my day. And I wasted rage. 40,000. I thought there was more money here than this. I'm a little bit disappointed. Nothing here, nothing there, nothing everywhere. Oh, come on, this was guarded. There must be treasure. You know what? I'm dreaming of either a dragon army or a pirate army. We have so many artifacts for pirates. I'm pretty sure we can build a decent pirate army. They have nothing we want. Except perhaps for a win. Question is, do we put some other troops into use? But I don't think... Are imps doing fire damage? Then we can use our dragons. Ah, what the hell? Okay, as always, we want to get to the enemy as fast as humanly possible. You can go this way. You will go here and you will go here. Okay, to battle. Demologists are operational. We hate demologists. Out. You are active. You are active. You are not active. So I want you to give them another turn. Then I want you to go there. You are a mess. They are not able to do anything, and they can do something. Ah, that's a hard call. I think you are our main concern. You go there. You go there. No, we do not even have enough. Oh crap, this is bad. I could do magic shackles on this ones here. But will that help? Well, I have little else to do, have I? I could cast target, but then they will all throw their things at me. What is your fire protection? 30. But we can try this. We can try this. Your fire protection is miserable at best, I think. Yes. Your fire protection is not that well. So I want to try out this target thing. And get me someone here. So we're burning and we have lost one, but we're still okay. Okay. You try to get this one out of the picture. Miserable failure. Try to get him out of the picture. Good work. I tell you what. I want haste. I want you to have shields up. He will be occupied by that. And I totally forgot he's level 3. He will attack that target first. Well, try your best. Woohoo! You are a killer, sir. Very impressive, but not impressive enough. Okay, you wait. You are a... Oh, crap. I'm losing troops because these guys are too dumb to do their job. Tell you what. Feel yourself sheeped. That hurt, I bet. So, time to get some experience. You know what? You go there. You scare them. Did not even get experience for it, but... well, let's start ruining this day. You take out that one. And now it gets troublesome because this guy can start throwing things at him, and that would be very, very, very bad for me. No, I'm a lucky one. Okay, you do something for the experience. And then you do something for the income that you cannot do. Okay, resurrection time. Just a little damage, please. No killing. Thank you. You're fast, I give you that. More resurrection. Still cannot do that, but I should use up some rage. So let's rage it. And I think now it's safe to kill the guy. Everyone is ready and in place. You're tough. Does this give experience? Yes. And that should give experience. Wonderful. They're not giving as much money as I thought. I was informed that there were thousands, 10,000s, millions of money waiting for me, but actually it's just like 20,000 here and 20,000 there, and I expected more. They have nothing we need. I think we already went that way. We already went that way. We already went that way. So I think this is the only way we can go, actually. Nothing here. Something there, perhaps? Nope. I need the magic shackle thing going on. How many crystals do we have? 12. And we need, I think, 35? Oh, God. How should I be able to acquire that much crystals? I know I could destroy items, but I really, really, really like my items. I want to build so many armies. I want to build a plant army. I want to build a robber pirate army. I want to build a dragon army. And if I sell all the items, that will not be possible. So I'm not doing that. This guy has an awful lot of Cerberus. Well, oh. Guess who comes for us? Okay, one more fight before the end. Use it. Use it. You can do nothing, you can do nothing, you can do nothing. I'm dumb as a doornail. Could have used that years before. We got executioners! And that's a big army. That's an awful big army, if you ask me. Okay. First things first. I want maximum damage. They're not out. They're not out. They're not out. Great, none of them is out. Okay, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? I can weaken. He cannot reach the target. I can weaken this guys here significantly. 41,000 damage. I've never seen myself doing that much damage. You give us another turn. And I want help. I have some idea to block these guys out of the picture, but that could be difficult. Give me an extra turn and try to ruin these lives. Okay, you do this, you do that, you get me that. Very, very good. Is he active? No. Is he active? No. Is he active? No. So tell you what. Very good. I want this. So now you're dumb. That was not good. If I move forward, I'm in his line of fire. That would be very, very bad for me. Not as effective as I hoped. Okay. He will be bound by that. That's okay with me. He is fearsome, so he will not attack any of my troops because he cannot do it. You will wait your time. We should try to get him under control. Very good. You're not fast enough to reach your target. We should enter and do something against that. Very good. Can you kill this 18 guys there? Well, maybe you can. What is his moral? Super high. You can do it. Yes, 9,000. Not as much damage as I've hoped for, but... Hey, that is not good. That is not exactly what I was planning. Oh, crap. He is not fearsome. He is fearsome. So you just ruined his life. This is bad because now he's free to move and free to throw his crap at me. Yes, I feared as much. Okay, you get this, and then you do that. Gives a moral bonus, that's right with me. Then you go here. Do that, and... Very good. Attack, defense, critical hit, and runes. That's fine with me. You give him another turn. That is so perfectly you would not believe it. Woohoo! Yes, that's my boy. Ruin his life. No critical. No critical. Would you believe that? Well, we should not waste too much of our... Oh. Oh! How many died? I think I'll have to keep you alive. Okay. If I do this, they will still be able to attack him. If I... No. How fast is he? Not that fast. You will kill this guy. Okay, we need time to resurrect our man. And I want the rage. And he's quite a fast fellow. What is his movement for? Okay. We can totally deal with this. Let's see what he does. You will do nothing. You will do nothing. No, you brain dead slug! He just could have ruined it. I hate those guys. Okay, no risks now. We do this the perfect way. Using adrenaline and ruining their lives. No losses, 40,000 gold, and we destroyed an entire army. Buy the book, ladies and gentlemen. Buy the book. 30 leadership, that's fine with me. A little bit more money. And I think next time we'll be going for that guy. Perfect, 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 perfect. I totally like how it's going at the moment. And I will be proud to see you next time. Until then, bye.